This is Pirate Radio Broadcast. I am Fast Talking Eddie, your pilot, Mr. Pete. Please buckle up and enjoy the ride.
EA Sports to the game.
We'll be arriving at Madden football shortly. So load the wagon. Load the wagon. Today we are presenting the 49ers versus the Raiders. This is going to be intense, people. Intense. Brandon is ready. Dwelly is ready. They both get the upgrades. That shows you they're ready. They're ready. 49ers and the Raiders. Two California teams. What do you mean, what? San Francisco versus Oakland. The Raiders are Las Vegas. You must squash my dreams. Don't you? Sorry. But I thought you knew. I don't know nothing. I just work here. Alright, the 49ers will pick up a free agent. The 49ers picked up Isaiah Rodgers, a cornerback. The Eagles are recruiting him. They want to sign him, so that should be, after the game, a trade between the 49ers and the Eagles. And the Eagles have signed Bobby J. Skeleton from free agency. Well, at least we're not going to have him creeping around in the studio. Nah, not today. So, we'll see how Bobby J plays out. So there you have your team. Oh, excuse me. What? The Eagles aren't playing. Oh. Is he down there? Yeah. He's down there on the sidelines in his Eagles his Eagles uniform. Oh my gosh. Hey, Vatos. Yeah. Hey, I just got a call. We got a call from Philadelphia. They're trading Bobby J to the Raiders because he's basically showing up on the sideline with the Raiders in an Eagles uniform. Oh my gosh. So, who's going over there? Well, the Raiders picked up William Jackson, a free agent. So, he's being traded. They're getting rid of Bobby J because they just don't want him on the team. Don't blame him. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Yeah, man. So now Bobby J, at least he's on the Raiders sidelines. So they gotta switch him a uniform. He just got traded. Okay, so this is crazy. My gosh, people. Alright, so you know what? Let's bump him up. Are you sure? Yeah. Let's bump him up. He deserves it. Let's put him up there. Oh, come on, man. That's terrible. This is going to be entertaining. They got him a new Raiders jersey. Okay, so stupid little piece of crap. He's with my team, the Raiders.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the 49ers and the Raiders, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. It's the preseason opener for these two teams from as it will be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gunn, and folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting out pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people. But I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
Brandon, I know he isn't in the status of some of the elite names in this league, but I do know he's an absolute fighter because he's heard all the criticism. He's read the articles that say he isn't good enough to be the starter, and he absolutely does not care. All he wants to do is prove every doubter wrong and show that he belongs in this spot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Line tackles left. He's brought down. It's the number 4 overall pick going forward and got him here and bring him down.
My partner will be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay and then breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Rolling to his right.
Sometimes we talk about coverage, we also want the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The Niners offense set to go to work, and it's last year's revelation, Brock Purdy, who leads them out in season number 2 from Iowa State.
There weren't many bigger stories last season than Purdy, who's officially the most famous Mr. Irrelevant of all time. Won each of his first 5 starts and almost guided his team to a Super Bowl. He's really forced the team to reevaluate its plans at quarterback because he looks like the real deal.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. What a pickup this man was last year. It's Christian McCaffrey. Texas almost running away with the
appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run them down from the backside?
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
Man,
that's what you're supposed to do?
had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. He's got the hook up downfield receiver. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 jump plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets its offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Purdy looking to throw. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Play action, now Purdy.
So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Now the first carry. After a fairly minimal pickup. Right at a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's somebody who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
2nd and 9. Now the NFL's long rush for the season to go. Josh Jacobs. And they'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They follow up the 1st and 1 on the return, here comes Newsom. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. Their drive last time it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. I went to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal.
You didn't go top shelf, dude. That's bottom shelf material. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. The first catch will be for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Kittle's got his first catch, and it's also a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he will find his man Samuel. And he is tackled inside the 40, point to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive on a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. He is set up to throw here. Got it down, that's Ayuk. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. So the completion there, Charles, looking at this defense, certainly in for a tough task here this afternoon. What are some of the keys for them if they want to come out on top?
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allow a completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence. Let him get into the rhythm of the game, the flow of the game, and all of a sudden, he's feeling like he can do no wrong. You want to really get after his timing a little bit, knock a few balls away, and make things uncomfortable for him.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there, we now go longer. The defense have other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end. He's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 8 on the play. Down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady runs downfield, hoping to lead to early points. Or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. That's right, Mitchell. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Here's Purdy. looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Desperate measures calls for desperate times. They're getting Bobby J out of there. Back to the lineup. Somebody was realizing what we did. Yeah. Hope we don't get in trouble. Nah, they just put Bobby J on the bench. Put him back in his 49ers, no, his Eagles uniform.
Jake moving now for the point after. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an outboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense triggered to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Throwing up first is Garoppolo. Touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not forcing that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. And yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. This is taken around the 12. Call it a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute it, and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
On 2nd down, the play back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9 now for the 29. Purdy. It's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. That's going to be caught by Sanders. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. He gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For dope.
I have a question. Do the Raiders even have a team? Not at this moment. They're just playing like Bobby J. They're just showing up and sitting on the bench and then going out there and getting pussy whipped. Right.
Old school football. Running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them. They gotta like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Now Purdy. They'll give this to Jones over the middle. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal.
McCaffrey. Gonna be hit and not at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. There was no gain on the play, and now looking at a 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 to 3 in that area.
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something to develop slowly. It's got to be right at them. If you're going to run the football, if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught on the time of Kindle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. What a first quarter. Boom, you're up 3 scores just like that, and the offense clicking.
And they're thinking to themselves, we can totally overwhelm this team. Now flip it over. They're going to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Can't panic here. Talk to yourselves one play at a time to try and get back in.
And that's cliche, but really that's the message. This is still very early on in the game. We're in the first quarter.
If you look at it as down 20, then you almost have no shot.
They got no shot. not even a
Now Moody for the PAT. And that one makes this a 19-point game. That time play drive. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown.
Pitiful. Just downright pitiful. The Raiders did not get off the bus. This was like scabs.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, it's just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Las Vegas.
Well, at least one team showed up, and that's the 49ers. The Raiders, they didn't even get off the bus. I don't think they made the plane. This was the B team. Well, Brandon Parker gets himself an upgrade. But the only highlight. Bobby J. Oh, jeez, forget it. Okay, so the Cowboys want to trade for Trey Lance. But in the meantime, the 49ers also going to make a trade. I think the Raiders should trade all their players. Ward, cornerback, gets himself an upgrade for the 49ers. Okay, let's take one at a time. So who's being traded? Okay, let me take a look. It's tight end Jake Tongue or Tonga. A tight end. Jake. I don't see him. Well, he's not with the 49ers. Then who is he with? He's with the Bears. The Bears. Okay, so there he is. Oh, look, there's Chucky. Somebody from the 49ers will be heading out. To the Bears. Probably somebody's been released. Okay, how about this guy, Tabor Pepper? I'm sure he's a long snapper. You're only making assumptions. Oh, I was right. Okay, so you were right. Brandon Allen. Let me check the Madden wires. Brandon Allen. He's still with the 49ers. Curtis Robinson. Let me check. Curtis Robinson still on the team. Keith Ismail. He's with the Cardinals. Okay, we'll just take the scenic route. Let me write that down. The center, Keith Ishmael. '49ers to the Bears, and there to the Cardinals. Alright. But in the meantime, they'll get a tight end. Okay, so who else are we talking about? Well, next is the Cowboys. Well, there's no point checking because we know he's a long snapper for the Cowboys. Will Greer. Well, no, let's keep him there. Brock Hoffman. Are you gonna bypass Will Greer? Yeah. For now. For now. Lindstrom. Okay, Lindstrom is being released. So. This guy's a center. So he's going to the 49ers. Okay. That takes care of that. Well, this has been Fast Talking Eddie, Mr. Pete. I hope you have enjoyed whatever this was. The Raiders need to regroup.